What to do with your pumpkins. They're not just ornamental, they're not just decorative. Turns out they're chock full of delicious tasting opportunities. Andrea Donsky is here, editor-in-chief at Naturally Savvy, to tell us about this bevy of possibilities.
That's it. So many things to do with pumpkins. They are so nutritious, but they're super popular now because of the fall harvest,
yes,
Halloween. We see them on our doorsteps, but they're also in food and beverages, but for good reason. They are super nutritious.
Okay, so tip one, you don't just have to gut them and place them on your steps. You can do that, but you can actually eat them. So one of my favorite things is the seed. The pumpkin seeds I'm obsessed with since I'm a little kid. Okay, easy to do, you're saying.
Yeah, so the whole thing is pumpkins are so versatile. You really can use every part of it, which is like what you just said. Pumpkin seeds, so easy to do. Scoop them out, rinse them, put any type of flavoring you want in it. So be adventurous. Don't just stick with salt. We used got my kids into the kitchen. They love to make pumpkin seeds. We did cinnamon, sriracha, a lemon rosemary. They taste amazing. My favorite one, my kid's favorite one, was the sriracha, believe it or not.
Really? But it's like everyone's obsessed with this now.
Obsessed with it.
You are leaving these here for me.
We're leaving them here. And the great thing about pumpkin seeds is they have fiber, they have iron, they have protein, so they're super nutritious.
Much healthier than a bag of chips, for example.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. This is amazing because I'm looking at this, the smoothie.
Yeah, so pumpkin spice lattes, they're everywhere.
Yes.
But if you actually read the ingredients on one of them.
I feel like there's 700 calories, so I'm afraid of them a little bit. But you're saying that this is like a healthy version of it.
Well, yeah, because there's so many artificial ingredients in the pumpkin spice lattes, especially pumpkin flavoring, which makes it taste like pumpkin. So
but it's not actual pumpkin.
Not actual pumpkin.
Okay.
So why not make it ourselves at home? It takes literally 5 minutes. All you need to do is take a milk.
Okay. Any kind of milk.
Any kind of milk.
Almond, whatever.
I use almond, exactly. Right. Take 2 tablespoons of real pumpkin puree.
Which you've just scooped out.
What you just scooped out. Or if you want, you can actually take it from a can.
Oh, okay. The stuff that we use for the pies. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Super easy. I put in a little bit of PB&Me. It's peanut butter powder.
Peanut butter powder,
yes.
Interesting.
So all you do is add water. I put a couple of dates in.
Always delicious. The date option is delicious.
And put in a little bit of coffee, about a 1/4 teaspoon to a 1/2 teaspoon of coffee. You got your pumpkin latte, put a banana in. You really could add anything you want, and then you end up with a pumpkin spice latte. I put in even a little bit of oatmeal in it. Isn't that amazing?
It's really good.
You can have it hot or cold, and it's literally nothing artificial.
And perfect for this season. Perfect.
And you can have it for breakfast, which is great.
Amazing. What do we have here?
Okay, so again, another breakfast idea. We're big in our house, big oatmeal eaters, big cereal, big granola bar eaters. So this is the Nature's Path, their pumpkin spice line. Again, all in the pumpkin season. They have a new oatmeal, which is a pumpkin spice and chia oatmeal. Real pumpkin.
Real pumpkins.
Real pumpkin seeds. Again, you're getting the benefit of the pumpkin seeds. It's organic.
And what I'm tasting some of that in there, right?
That's it. So what I did was I actually took a package and put it in there to add a little bit more nutrition.
Very smart.
And it only has 6 grams of sugar, which is great. So which is about half of what the leading competitors have, right?
Yes.
So,
if you were ever to take a look at what's in those at the coffee shops, or it's a little scary, but it's delicious. And what I have to say is I love the fact that this tastes like actual pumpkin. It doesn't taste like the artificial pumpkin.
Because we use real pumpkin.
Okay, what do we have here?
All right, so this is a line that I brought just for you because I know that you have a little 7-month-old. So basically, this is Love Child Organics. All the food here you can have. This starts at 8 months. This starts at 7 months.
I'm actually a big fan of this product myself. Yeah, just they make really delicious foods for kids that are healthy,
and organic. So there's nothing artificial, no pesticides in it, especially for the little ones.
Yeah.
So this is their rice cake. It's their pumpkin carrot rice cake. So it's right over there. That's right over there. Again, using real pumpkin. And this is their puree. What I love about their puree, it has apples, pumpkin, cinnamon, millet, yogurt. So all these amazing flavors. I just read a research report that said that the sooner that you introduce all these amazing flavors to our kids, the more it helps to their brain health. It actually helps with cognition.
Really? Wow.
It helps, yeah, so isn't that amazing? I mean, another good reason to introduce all these amazing flavors to our little ones.
At a young age, they get them used to those flavors that are actually good for them in the end. That's very quickly, I'm very curious about this stuff because I was saying my skin has changed so much since having a baby.
Yep.
I'm always looking for great skincare. What is this exactly?
So this is from My Shell. Again, obviously pumpkin is great to ingest, but it's really great topically too.
Slather all over yourself.
It has fruit enzymes. It has alpha hydroxy acids, which help to brighten our skin. And it has vitamins A and C, which help to produce collagen. This is from My Shell, their pumpkin line. They've got cleansers, they've got exfoliators, they've got an actual facial moisturizer that actually really works.
Very interesting stuff. Andrea, thank you so much for joining us again from Naturally Savvy. They're cute, they look good, inside and out, very good for you.
And nutritious.
And nutritious and delicious. Again from Naturally Savvy. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.